Premier is gone.
Yes, the coward has already fled. The USSR is at death's door, comrade.
Which is why we must hurry. Sir, I beg you, please.
What is this? Some sort of escape route?
No, sir. 12 months ago, I was put in charge of a top-secret project.
Whatever it is too late.
With respect, General, you are wrong. Please. For you see, sir, time is on our side.
No, it isn't ready. It hasn't been tested. We don't even know if it works.
If what works?
My time machine.
Prepare these coordinates.
No, please.
Now!
Sir, no, please, no. Please, honey.
Get in!
All right.
You cannot be serious.
Come, Comrade General. A new world order awaits. Come!
No, touch nothing. We mustn't do anything to disrupt space-time continuum.
Where are we?
Brussels, 1927.
1927.
The Solvay International Physics Conference.
Is that Einstein?
Yes, Doctor. The man most responsible for our enemy's technological superiority. The man who made them invincible.
What do you plan to do?
Gentlemen?
Doctor!
I do not understand.
We have altered the past and changed the present.
Ah, good to see you, sir. I have the reports from the front that you requested.
Thank you. What do you have for me?
I'm sorry, Comrade General. I meant Premier Cherdenko. Sir, the Allies are on the run soon. Western Europe will be ours.
You hear that, General? Our enemies have been defeated.
Hold on, sir. I'm receiving an emergency transmission from our northern base.
They're attacking! There are too many! We have to evacuate!
Who is attacking?
The Imperial war machine has been unleashed. Do not struggle against what is inevitable. All who stand in the way of our divine destiny will be swept away by the march of history. You will bow before us, or you will cease to exist.
Sir, it appears that the Empire has mounted a full-scale assault.
What empire?
The Empire of the Rising Sun, of course.
We now have two mortal enemies?
We must unleash our nuclear weapons. Annihilate them all.
Excuse me, General?
Our nuclear weapons? Our atomic bombs?
Don't you understand? Without Einstein, there is no nuclear weapons because we have altered the space-time continuum. Oh, who knows what nightmares we have created.
Commander, as you can see, our situation is shockingly grim. All our divisions are concentrated in Europe, pushing the Allies west. This empire knows very well that we're vulnerable right now. They will be expecting us to fall swiftly. At this very moment, their invasion force moves relentlessly towards Leningrad. I have chosen you to defend the USSR in this difficult hour because I need a commander who does not believe in defeat. Someone who will not simply drive our enemies back, but ultimately annihilate them, humiliate them, and show them no mercy. General Kirkov, would you like to meet our new commander?
New commander?
Yes. We're sending him to protect Leningrad.
Even though I told you it was foolhardy to try and defend that city.
If Leningrad falls, the Soviet people will begin to lose hope.
Yes? Well, I wish him luck then. The Empire's technology is highly advanced, and he will likely be vastly outnumbered, but of course, it is an honor to sacrifice one's life for the motherland, is it not?
Indeed.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a nation to defend.
Comrade Dasha will be your information officer, and will coordinate all our communication.
Thank you, Your Excellency. Commander, the armies of the Empire are closing in as we speak.
Make haste, Commander. Time is of the essence.
We know little about the Empire's invasion force other than they are extremely mobile. They have surrounded Leningrad and are assaulting the city by way of the canals. Save our great metropolis. It is a symbol of the people's revolution. We've assigned the legendary sniper Natasha to your command. She will help you to help defend the city and eradicate the invading Imperial soldiers. До свидания. The Empire's blockade has kept us from getting onto the island. We're now attempting emergency landing operation. Use the surviving forces to secure the fortress.
Establishing battlefield control. Stand by. New objective received. Select Natasha. She excels against enemy infantry.
Good to be working with you again, Commander.
Natasha can call down an airstrike on the gates. Objective complete.
Hey, comrade, it's Oleg. They made me your co-commander for this mission. Let's catch up if we live through this, yeah? Mine are the men in green uniforms. They only take orders from me, but hey, you can always boss me around if you want.
Greetings from the Empire of the Rising Sun. I am Commander Kenji Tenzai, and it will be a great pleasure for me dismantling your cherished city today.
New objective received.
Troopers doing... Attacks incoming from the south! My forces are on it!
Where on earth did they get this monstrous army? Hurrah!
Our ally is under attack.
Black
A unit
Trooper
is
doing
under
my
attack.
time.
A unit is under attack. A unit is under
Black
attack.
Trooper doing my time. Black Trooper doing my time.
Do not be too pleased with yourself. The real attacks are only about to begin.
I don't know, those last attacks felt pretty real to me.
The Empire has begun assaulting the Hermitage Museum. It contains Russia's most precious historical treasures. Saving it will go a long way in giving our people hope at this dark hour.
New bonus objective received. A unit is under attack. Bonus objective complete.
You saved the Hermitage. This will restore great hope for the people. But it is not yet time to celebrate, for if the fortress falls, it will all be for nothing. The fortress is under attack. The Empire's forces are approaching through the canals from all sides. The fortress must not fall, comrade.
Let's see how you fare with the Emperor's Shogun battleships.
Our ally is under attack.
My men will defend the fortress to the last. I'm gonna need you to take out those battleships.
We have granted you access to our new weapon, the magnetic satellite. This powerful magnet in space can focus its attraction on a single metallic vehicle. Use it wisely.
To affect more targets.
This is just the beginning. Expect to see much more of me and the other Shogunate leaders.
I hope they're more of a challenge than you.
Objective complete.
The fortress still stands and Leningrad is safe. Excellent work. The Premier will surely be pleased. Very impressive, Commander. Clearly you are quite resourceful.
Yes. Too bad Leningrad was merely a diversion meant to pull our forces from where they were actually needed. Maybe next time your efforts will be of more use.
General, I've just been notified that the Imperial forces are moving towards Moscow. They are currently nearing our old satellite launch facility at Krasna 45.
Krasna 45. We might be able to use that facility against them. You see, Commander, while you were hiding behind the barricades in Leningrad, our enemy was thrusting deeply into the motherland's tender nether regions. It is time to show some backbone and take the fight to the enemy. Stop them before they get any closer to Moscow.
All will be lost if the Empire's forces reach Moscow. We are going to use the Kresna 45 installation to intercept it. Even though it is inhabited by vagrants, the launchpad at Kresna 45 is still operational. General Krukov believes that we can use it against the enemy once the satellite is in orbit. Good luck.
A unit is under attack.
We sent a recon team here earlier, but they haven't reported back. Make haste to the launch facility, but be on your guard.
Enemy units detected.
Greetings, Commander. Oleg told me about you. I am Moskvin. I will be handling Natasha for this operation, protecting your flank.
New objective received. A unit is under attack. You have rescued a pack of trained war bears. They are good combat scouts.
Too slow, you clunky freaks!
They are humiliating our Tesla troopers! That is the last straw!
A unit is under attack. Some of our finest Tesla troopers have joined you. They are effective against vehicles. Bonus objective complete.
Your bloated nation is ours!
He didn't last too long, did he?
Our ally is under attack. Tesla troopers excel against armored vehicles. Bonus objective complete.
You've rescued all the members of the recon team. They should prove useful in helping you reach the launch facility.
The satellite is launched. Comlink re-established. You may now use orbital bombardment against your foes.
It would be rude of me not to introduce myself. I am Shinzo Nagama. You may have defeated Kenji, but I am not so easily cast aside.
They were hiding in the tents this whole time? Well, no matter. The orbital refuse protocol is now available for you. Use it to crush the enemy.
Did you think it would be so easy to stop us?
A unit is under attack. Our ally is under attack. Objective complete. Unit lost.
Their tactics are unorthodox, but there was no problem for you, Commander. The people of Moscow will rejoice when they learn of this victory.
Another victory, Commander. I knew my faith in you was not misplaced. General.
We have pushed the Empire out of much of the motherland, but we will never win this war without our navy. We need to recapture our port at Vladivostok.
Why don't we assign the young commander to that task?
Don't be ridiculous, Cherdenko. The Empire has a massive force there. This is not an operation for a novice. We need someone with vast experience.
I have full confidence that the commander will be victorious.
I don't share your confidence.
I appreciate your point of view, General, but this is not your decision.
Yes, you have made that quite clear.
Commander, the General was correct about one thing. We need our navy if we are going to win this war. Destroy the Imperial forces occupying our port.
The Empire seized the port of Vladivostok, which was, as you know, the former home of the Soviet Pacific Fleet. In a further showing of arrogance, we have learned that the Emperor's son has constructed an elaborate palace there. We must show them the meaning of Soviet pride and push them out of the motherland. Destroy this insulting palace and secure our coast. Before attacking the port, you'll need to take this forward island and build a base. Good luck.
Pleased to meet you, comrades. My name is Jana. I will be supporting you today with the most loyal force in the Union. Let us take back our port now from the impudent Japanese.
New objective received. Enemy units detected. A unit is under attack. Unit lost. Reinforcements have arrived. Heavy casualties detected. We are releasing our Stingray amphibious strike craft to your command. Objective complete. A unit is under attack. New objective received.
From here, we can reclaim soil of Mother Russia from these imperial pretenders.
Good work. Those defenses will help keep your base safe from enemies.
Construction complete. New construction options.
General Krukov wouldn't be disappointed if you were defeated, comrade. Such a failure would reflect badly on my leadership, and he would use that perception to bolster his power. Prove him wrong.
Battlefield expanded. Enemy base detected. Our ally is under attack. New objective received. A unit is under attack. New bonus objective received.
Batteries fully charged.
Unit lost.
Batteries fully charged. Batteries fully charged.
Our ally is under attack. The Take Position Command will order your co-commander to help cover designated areas on the battlefield. The dreadnoughts have been recovered. They should be able to outreach the Imperial defenses.
Dreadnoughts intact. With these warships, we can retake Vladivostok.
Reinforcements have arrived. Objective complete. A unit is under attack.
Sniveling Imperial cowards! Get off our land!
New objective received. Enemy base detected. Objective complete.
The port bases are destroyed. Excellent. Now focus your attacks on the Imperial garrison and eliminate the Empire from this vital port.
Our ally is under attack.
Comrade, if you are still loyal to the cause, come to my aid!
New objective received. A unit is under attack.
My palace. You leave that alone. You will suffer for this.
Objective complete.
Yes! excellent job. The port is ours, and the Empire is on the run now.
My fellow Americans, I am humbled that you have chosen me to be your new president. And I am honored to lead our country forward during these dark and dangerous times. The Soviet Union's recent push into Europe threatens our very existence as a nation. We've deployed troops and equipment to our European allies, but we haven't yet fully committed to this fight. Until now. I've introduced a bill which will quintuple the resources we are putting towards this conflict. Today, I say it is time for America to take a stand against the scourge that is godless communism. For if we don't, if we wait, soon, very soon, it will be too late.
We finally get a taste of victory, and now this. The new American president is an ignorant fanatic who wants to wipe us off the face of the earth. He has rallied the Allies and re-energized their will. We must strike swiftly before they can mobilize their forces. Are you ready, General?
Of course. Commander, we are hitting the Central Allied Command Center at Geneva before they reinforce it. You will be leading the charge, and I will be following soon after with the full might of the Soviet military. До свидания.
Bottoms up, Nikolai.
We must hurry and cripple the Allies before the American reinforcements arrive. Our main target is a key forward command center in Geneva, Switzerland. We need to take this base out before the newly funded Allies use it as a springboard to enter Soviet territory. The General will be joining you once you clear the way for him. This may only be a lake, but the Allies have much in the way of technology. Move ahead, but use caution.
Good to see you again, my friend. We did pretty good in Leningrad. This time, I'll get to show them the meaning of Soviet armor.
The unit is under attack.
So the great Soviet army chose you to remove us from Geneva? Well, that's a relief. When I heard you guys were coming, I thought it was going to be a tough fight.
A unit is under attack.
Surprise, Commander. We can transport our entire navy in the blink of an eye. So if I were you, I wouldn't again.
Our base is under attack. Enemy units detected. Allied naval threat level greater than expected. You have been authorized to use Akula subs in this region. Enemy engineer detected. Enemy base detected. Unit lost. Our base is under attack. Enemy engineer detected. Insufficient funds. A unit is under attack.
Perhaps you do have some skill.
Unit lost.
Neutrality! Ha! Switzerland, please explain massive Allied military base!
Insufficient funds.
The banks are ours. Now we can use the Allies' own capitalist riches to defeat them.
Objective complete.
Are you planning on fighting the enemy, Commander? Or are you just going to hide in your base? I guess I have to do everything around here.
General Krukov has arrived and will lead the attack against the Allied headquarters here. You have gained access to V4 rocket launchers. Use their superior range wisely. Battlefield expanded. Warning, a chronosphere has been activated.
What are you waiting for, Commander? Are you still planning to attack? Because if you are, now would be a good time.
A unit is under attack. Enemy base detected. Unit lost. Enemy base detected.
Look at your poor army. Too bad, allies. You should have shown me more respect and retreat.
A unit is under attack.
Once again, I have brought victory to the USSR. Pay attention, comrade. Maybe next time you might have success without me. Anything is possible.
Objective.
This won't be the last time we meet. And next time, your general won't be there to rescue you.
Commander! Once again, the motherland owes you a great debt.
You cannot be serious. We succeeded despite, not because of this so-called commander. And it's a good thing I arrived when I did.
That will be all, General.
He compromised the entire operation with his timid hesitation, and he nearly cost us the whole battle.
That will be all. General Krukov has a tendency to overstep his authority. One day he will go too far. Right now, however, we have a much more dangerous issue to deal with. We have evidence that the Americans are very close to creating a new kind of superweapon. Commander, this is Dr. Gregor Zelensky, possibly the greatest scientific mind of our time.
Oh, no, that was another, far greater.
Doctor, please, what can you tell us about this new technology?
Well, it holds a very destructive power far beyond anything that we ever seen before. And you see, the Americans, they don't...
Commander, I need you to take this technology away from them before they harness it and use it against us. Comrade Dasha will provide the details.
Okay. Commander, I'm not sure what's happening. There has been no word on the fate of the Premier. But as loyal soldiers of the USSR, we must stay strong and fight on. We have been victorious against the Allies thus far. But this new technology is of great concern. The Greek island of Mykonos is where the Allies are researching this new technology. I do not pretend to understand the science behind it, but I know we must not let our enemies have it.
Commander, remember to occupy the islands to the east. Their ore mines will fund your efforts. The Allied tech inhibitor is denying the use of our full military arsenal. Take it out.
Comrade, we have come together once again. This place is pretty, but the battle we will wage here will be very beautiful.
Enemy base detected.
Oh, I see you over there, comrade. Now that I know where you are, I'm gonna give you a little taste of American firepower.
Twin Blight inspection complete. Twin Blight inspection complete. Twin Blight inspection complete.
Bonus objective complete. A unit is under attack. The tech inhibitor is destroyed. You have regained access to additional technology. A unit is under attack. Our ally is under attack. Objective complete. A unit is under attack. Unit lost. Enemy engineer detected.
Okay, you win this time. But freedom will always prevail in the end.
A unit is under attack.
We just need to get one of us combat engineers into that lab.
Our engineers say they are going to need time to decipher and extract the Allies' military weapon data. You need to defend the science facility against Allied attempts to recapture or attack. They will stop at nothing to reclaim the facility.
You must defend the lab at all costs. Do not let the Allies recapture it.
Commander, we are downloading data on new Allied weapons technology. You must defend the science facility until we have that data. The Allies are preparing to retaliate with air power. You are now authorized to build our own MiG fighters to repel them.
Data transfer pending.
We just give up.
Say, this is nice lab.
Chum. I'm coming straight for you.
A unit is under attack. Unit...
Hey, data transfer complete. Our weapons research will flourish.
I suppose it's easier to be lucky than good, isn't it? No matter, mate. You don't have a clue what to do with that technology?
My grandfather was a Cossack. And we Cossacks are not so easy to kill.
Glad to see you up and around, sir.
Thank you, Dasha. It is good to be alive. I was just about to congratulate the commander on his last operation. The crisis has been averted, and the advanced weapons technology is in our far more capable hands.
I know you're in need of rest, sir. But I thought you should know that the Allies' European forces have retreated north to their airbase in Iceland.
Thank you, Dasha. It's finally time to clear Europe of the Allied threat. They will be defending this base with everything they have. I'll send General Krukov again to join you in this battle. And while you are mopping up the last of those capitalist pigs, I will root out the enemy within.
The Allies' European forces have retreated to their airbase in Iceland. This is their last station in Europe, but it is well armed and well fortified with the full might of the Allied Air Force. The General will be arriving once again to provide support, and you will have access to the Iron Curtain to help protect your armor in combat. Lead our nation to victory, comrade. You will need all the help you can to defeat the Allies. Take this extra sum of credits to build up a force quickly.
It'll sure be nice having Europe under Soviet control when this is over. Okay, my friend, let's get moving. I have your back.
Hello again, Commander. As you can plainly see, I'm back. And this time, I'm gonna clean your clock.
As the ranking commander of this operation, I am requisitioning your resources. After all, as comrades in arms, it is one for all and all for one, is it not?
We have discovered the malignancy within, Commander. The traitor is General Krukov. He is the dirty swalloch responsible for the attempt on my life. Cut out the cancer. Destroy him before he destroys us all!
The Premier has spoken. Your new target is Krukov. Enemy units detected.
What are you doing? Why are you attacking me? Do you really want to fight with me? I'm going to enjoy killing you.
New bonus objective received.
Wait, what's going on? They're fighting each other now?
A unit is under attack.
Krukov has come to steal our glory once more. He is no nationalist. Traitor Krukov, your hubris will be your undoing.
You filthy traitor! You are no soldier. Your time will come. I promise you.
Krukov's army has sworn allegiance to you, Commander.
Krukov is dead! Huzzah!
Burn, you old fool! You had this coming!
Thugs can't even tell who's on your own team, can you? Pathetic.
Insufficient funds. A unit is under attack.
All front transport open for business.
Our ally is under attack. Insufficient funds. Our base is under attack.
Nice work, comrade. You have done well in exterminating the traitorous General Krukov. It is good to know I can rely on you.
We destroy the Allies and kill the traitor, all in the same day. We've had some good times, my friend. Perhaps one day we will again work together.
Welcome back, General. Thank you. Yes, my friend, you have been promoted. I'm sure Krukov's treachery was as much as a shock to you as it was to me. As my most trusted senior officer, I need you now to lead our forces against those who would destroy us.
Sir, we've detected Imperial forces still occupying some Soviet territories.
Let's let them be, for they will be nothing without their venerable leader, their emperor. Attack Mount Fuji, General. Show the Japanese people he is not a god, but flesh and blood. It is time for the Empire of the Rising Sun to set.
Things are not what they seem. When you hear what I have to say, you might believe I'm out of my mind, but I speak truth. Now, listen. I have created a machine which allows man to travel through time. And we have violated the space-time continuum, and the repercussions of this arrogant act have been catastrophic. Sherdenko should not have been premier, and the Empire of the Rising Sun would never have existed. No one knows about this except for you and me, Commander. My life is in great danger. You are a hero to the people. They will follow you if you show them the truth.
Congratulations on your promotion, General. As your first directive, the Premier demands the death of the Emperor Yoshiro. You must breach the Emperor's palace and make it past his elite guard. All of our military and technological resources will be at your disposal, General, in this unprecedented airdrop. Good luck.
Invasion force inbound. A unit is under attack. Unit lost. ally is under attack.
I know that's not much of an invasion force, but try to find the Emperor. I'll see if I can get you some reinforcements.
New objective received. Castle grounds crawl with Imperial guards. Sneak past patrols to the garden to search for the Emperor.
So this is our army for taking out the Emperor? That's it?
Distraction is needed to draw troops away from the garden. New objective received.
I hear the Emperor's geishas might come out for a dip in the water.
Objective complete. Objective complete.
Did you think it would be so easy to kill a god? You will bow for forgiveness before this is over.
Enemy units detected. Despite the loss of our initial forces, the distraction allowed our MCVs to land nearby. Use our Apocalypse tanks and construct the base to exact revenge on this place. New construction options. Construction complete. You now have access to Apocalypse tanks, the toughest armor in the world. A unit is under attack. Construction complete. New construction options.
This is the type of battle I've been waiting for, where I get to kill someone important. I'll be going after the enemies on the ground.
Our ally is under attack.
You fight without balance. Watch me, and you may understand what it takes to be a commander.
Did you really think you could walk in here and insult the Emperor with your army of circus rejects?
They're coming out of the woodwork, it seems. Good.
Your presence here is an abomination. I will destroy you barbarians in the name of the Emperor.
Orbital dump ready.
I die with honor. You will not.
Our ally is under attack. Objective complete.
Twin Blight inspection complete.
Unit lost. A unit is under attack.
Who are you? This wasn't supposed to happen.
Objective complete. A unit is under attack.
My Emperor, I have failed.
Objective complete. The path to the Emperor is clear. Finish him at once.
Twin Blight inspection complete. Twin Blight inspection complete.
Father! What have you done, you filthy savages? Have you no honor?
The Emperor is no more, and the whole Empire will now topple without their leader. This was a great victory, and a great day for all Soviets.
Commander, first of all, I want to congratulate you on such an important victory. The Empire of the Rising Sun has now joined the family of our glorious socialist republics. Though, culturally, they are a backward and superstitious people, technologically, they are quite advanced. Dr. Zelensky has been delving into some of their secrets, and I'm sure he has some interesting insights. Dr. Zelensky? Dr. Zelensky! Now, where did he go? No matter, we have more work to do. It is time, my comrade, to deliver the final blow to the Allied cause. You are to meet the Supreme Allied Commander at Easter Island. Together you will sign a treaty calling for an end to all armed conflict. I have convinced them that we as a nation are weary of war, and that our people only want peace. We will sign this treaty. We will come together as brothers, and then we will crush them. Yes, General. It is a trap, and you, my friend, are the bait.
We have the Allies running scared, and now their general is willing to broker peace. They have shown weakness, and we must exploit it. Meet them at the uninhabited Easter Island and convince them that we are sincere. And when they have lowered their weapons and raised their glasses, it is then that we will strike.
New construction options.
Welcome to Easter Island. The Allies approach, Commander. Lead them into the trap.
New objective received.
Comrade, the Allies will rely on their fleet to defend themselves here. I'll keep an eye on this and cover the coastline.
Enemy force composition not yet known. Observe the Allied forces carefully as they arrive. The emissary will be arriving by sea. Be prepared to strike from the air or the waters. The emissary has arrived. We are making final confirmations that he is on board before giving the order to attack. Stand by.
Batteries fully charged.
Good afternoon, friend. Are you here to escort us to our meeting with the Premier?
I'm afraid not, my friend. Comrades, attack now!
What the? They double-crossed us! Open fire!
Cleared to engage. Attack the Allies now. Destroy the emissary and all of his forces. Battlefield expanded.
You didn't think we'd fall for your little ploy, did you? We came to this summit with our weapons loaded, and our safeties off.
They have the island, but they have left themselves no place to run.
Be advised, the Allies have established a base to the west on a small island. Construction complete. A unit is under attack.
I'm ready for the deal. Prepare to fight, comrades.
I don't think you've got the mustard to win this one.
Complete.
Well played. They didn't stand a chance.
Objective complete.
All from transport. Twin light inspection complete. Twin light inspection complete.
Thank you, Commander, for so thoroughly and brutally dispatching my enemies. But now I'm afraid you have outlived your usefulness. You know just enough to be a threat to me, and with that, the future of the Soviet Republic. I will not say das Svidaniya, Commander. As I can assure you, we will never meet again.
I do not understand. The Premier has gone mad. My loyalties lie with you, Commander. For the good of the Soviet people, you must defeat him.
Who's looking? Wolfrock Transport, open for business. Wolfrock Transport, open for business. Who's
Twin Blight inspection complete. Twin Blight inspection complete. Twin Blight inspection
Wolfrock
complete.
Transport, open for business. Wolfrock Transport, open for business. Who's looking for
Battlefield expanded. The Premier intends to eliminate us all with his new super weapon. Please hurry, Commander. A unit is under attack. A unit is under attack. Objective complete. It is done. Let us focus on Premier's secret volcano fortress.
I'm sorry, Commander, but nothing will stand in my way. Especially not a fool like you.
The Premier's stronghold appears to have been built into the volcano itself. The fortress is well defended. However, destroying 3 key support structures should disable it completely. Our ally is under attack.
No! I must have victory! I am the Premier. This is my timeline!
An ore mine is nearing depletion.
I will be returning to Moscow now. But push on, comrade, and make your country proud.
A unit is under attack.
After all the battles you've won and the dangers you've braved, how could he do this? We now believe he was responsible for Dr. Zelensky's disappearance. He also fabricated the attempt on his own life just so he could frame General Krukov. Destiny has placed the fate of the Soviet Union in your hands, Commander. The Allies are still reeling from what happened on Easter Island. The last of them have retreated to the United States. Their president, who rallied the world against us, now stands alone defending his precious city of New York. We must take the battle to them, comrade. We must assail the bastion of capitalism and burn it to the ground. Liberate the people of New York City and defeat the fascist overlords. But be careful, General. They can move their forces instantly with their chronosphere technology. The forces here are on high alert, for they know that their day of reckoning has arrived. The Allies are on high alert, but we've landed some terror drones to help you destroy their forces and fill the city with fear. Distract the Allied force so that the invasion force can fly in undetected.
New objective received. A unit is under attack. Fort Bradley's ore refining operations offline.
You Reds have gone too far. This time, however, we're ready for you. Bring it.
Your invasion force is imminent. Please stand by. Your invasion force has arrived.
New York will soon be renamed Commandergrad, I think.
Under attack. Objective complete.
Why, you little... That's it! I'm kicking up the alert level!
Just like old times, huh, you commie scum?
There is one final blow to deliver to the Allies. Their hollow symbol of freedom. Destroy the Statue of Liberty so that we may erect our own monument. This will let the world know that the communist revolution has finally come to pass.
New construction options. New objective received.
We find ourselves on the doorstep to greatness. And I just knew the path would lead to tearing apart these allied swine. This will be my finest hour.
Enemy units detected. A unit is under attack.
I don't understand how you've gotten so far. You must have a hole on the inside.
Enemy units detected. Enemy units detected. A unit is under attack. Objective complete.
That was the most fun I've ever had. And how the world trembles at our feet. You should return home. I have a feeling you will be given a hero's welcome. I think I'm going to stay here, however, and have a bit more fun.
You've done it. The Allies are vanquished. Thanks to you, Commander, the entire world will now become the single greatest Soviet republic. To you, comrade. The people want to meet their new premier. The future is yours, Commander. The future is yours.